Silas and Eliza were the couple everyone envied. They met in college, shared a passion for classic literature, and seemed to complete each other's sentences. For 5 years, their life was a storybook romance. Silas, a quiet and thoughtful architect, poured all his trust and love into Eliza, a vibrant and ambitious marketing executive. He supported her dreams, celebrated her successes, and truly believed they would build a future together, brick by brick, just like the buildings he designed. He had even secretly bought an engagement ring, a simple, elegant band he knew she would love. One evening, Silas came home early, planning to surprise Eliza with her favorite dinner. But he was the one who got the surprise. He walked in to find Eliza in a tearful, intense conversation on the phone. The words he overheard hit him like a physical blow. She was talking to someone named Mark, her boss. But this wasn't about work. She was talking about their future, about how she couldn't keep lying to Silas, and how she was falling in love with Mark. Silas's world shattered. The trust he had so freely given was not just broken, it was obliterated. The confrontation was painful. Eliza admitted to a months-long affair with her boss. She confessed that she had been using Silas for stability while she pursued a more exciting life. The woman he loved, the woman he was about to propose to, was a stranger. The breakup was brutal. Lisa packed her bags and moved in with Mark, leaving Silas in the ruins of their shared apartment and their shared life. He was devastated, consumed by a mix of heartbreak and a burning sense of injustice. For weeks, Silas was a ghost of his former self. He barely ate, slept even less, and found no joy in his work. The anger simmered beneath his grief. He knew he couldn't let Eliza and Mark simply walk away without consequence. He wasn't looking for petty revenge. He wanted justice. He wanted them to feel a fraction of the betrayal he felt. An idea began to form, a plan that would use his skills and knowledge in a way he never imagined. Silas knew that Mark's company, a major real estate development firm where Eliza now proudly worked, was about to launch its biggest project yet, a luxury condominium complex. This project was Mark's baby, his ticket to the big leagues. Silas, as an architect, knew exactly where to look for weaknesses. He spent his nights poring over public records, zoning laws, and building permits related to the project. Discovered several significant irregularities, minor violations that, when combined, painted a picture of a project that had cut corners to save money and fast-track its timeline. Silas compiled his findings into an anonymous, meticulously detailed report. He laid out every single discrepancy, from improper waste disposal permits to violations of local environmental regulations, then sent this report not to one, but to several influential local news outlets and a prominent environmental watchdog group. He knew that a story about a greedy developer skirting the law to build luxury condos would be irresistible. The fallout was immediate and spectacular. The story exploded. News channels ran investigative pieces, and the watchdog group launched a full-scale inquiry. The city put an immediate halt to the construction pending a thorough investigation. Mark's company was suddenly buried in legal battles and a public relations nightmare. Investors pulled out, and the project, once a symbol of Mark's success, became a monument to his downfall. His career was in tatters. And what about Eliza? Her exciting new life crumbled just as quickly. The scandal cost Mark everything, and their relationship, built on a foundation of deceit, couldn't withstand the pressure. She was fired, and her reputation in the industry was ruined. She tried to reach out to Silas, sending desperate texts and voicemails, but he never responded. He'd already moved on. Silas didn't celebrate their downfall. Instead, he found a quiet satisfaction in knowing that the truth had prevailed. He channeled his energy back into his work, starting his own small firm. His revenge wasn't loud or destructive. It was precise, intelligent, and final. He had taken the pieces of his broken heart and built a new foundation, one that was stronger and entirely his own. Thanks for watching, and if you have a story to share, let us know in the comments. See you next time.